Hello. This is Pumpkin of Pumpkin and the King. As you can see, we have a new little Back to the Future. A good little trivia of why I did this. Well, because it really has been pretty hard for me to find games that are more past than you'd think. And even though this isn't a past game, it still represents something from my past. And I really did enjoy this movie. Didn't enjoy the second or the third. God forbid. P.S. I know it's really close to Marty's second little 2015. It's like, you lied. Everything you said was a lie. Although that does really make me question if Steven Spielberg's just going to release a movie about Jaws in 3D. Isn't that going to be funny? Anyway, so even though this is a TellTale Games, it's not that I don't enjoy the other games, it's just I feel like there's hype around them. And it's like, I like roots more than seeded good. So, with that said, I'm just going to start. Before we begin, would you... Yes. Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's a Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ow! Doc, what happened to the car?
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it in some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Huh. So, it's almost exactly like the movie without the movie.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared.
Doc, something's way off here.
Time.
Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! No!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now.
What?
Back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
A lot of cheesy puns back to the movie, but at the same time, kind of doesn't flow with it. So, does that mean all of the stuff that's already happened through the 3 movies happened already? Huh. So is this like a continuation upon the movies, or a readaptation of the first? Or are we having to set the events right? I don't know. That could be it. If that's it, that's kind of gonna be like, really? Oh well, it doesn't matter really.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right to.
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. At least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty!
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Hey, let me...
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
What the fuck was that about? Does that mean we
Wonder
can
why
just...
Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Wait, are you the dad?
Does nature contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can't intervene to prevent your own conception, for example?
Jennifer'd like that. She's into old stuff. Doc built this model of downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
Can I see that model courthouse for just a second? I need to get something out of it.
Like what? A not guilty verdict? That was a joke.
Oh, but really, can I?
No, I think I'll hold on to it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something. Ha! Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
My god, that guy's such a dick. The fuck?
Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. That smells like beef stew.
Weird. Is there anything else I could touch other than Biff?
Let's make some noise.
Oh, we all know where this is going to go. But I have to get Biff over here. Maybe talking to George will help. Wait, no. Let's go talk to Biff. And get him to go in front of the amplifier.
Hey, Biff.
That won't make him change shit. He's a dumb fuck. In a terrible outfit. I don't know if telling him... Am I timed? I don't know if I'm timed.
Never mind.
Sorry, I will have to go talk to Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You. Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know.
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son, but the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
I'd rather...
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
I'm gonna talk to him. See what I can get out of him.
Hey, Biff.
This seems like...
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
Fine.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Can't let him on.
Never mind.
Well, apparently I have to scream wolf.
Hey, Dad. That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, such helpful people.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Oh, no, just...
It may not look like much, but it packs a wallop. I keep this picture of my dad to remind me that even the most hopeless losers can grow up to be pretty cool guys. Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh. You're right, Mr. McFly. Here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Man, you kids have ruined rock and roll.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
Pretty sure.
I better not crank it up anymore. I really don't want to blow this thing out again.
God, that was the point. Blow him away.
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. You know where to find me.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Heck, is there anything bloody else to go for?
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
I'm not usually one for hints, so.
Hey, Biff.
Well,
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
I feel like you're an idiot.
Never mind.
Wait, hold on. I'm needing helmet.
Feels like that was a lifetime ago. Actually, I guess it was. Doc must have whipped up some crazy compounds in that cauldron. It smells like beef stew.
Hold on. Let's see what happens when I interact with, like, the box again.
Wait, I got one. Hey, don't cut off my music.
I hate that guy.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste in decor. I kind of like Doc. Now that is a dangerous amp. And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead.
Oh, there you go.
Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you? Doc? Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Well, we have to.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
I kept the shoe? Okay.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
That's probably gonna be it.
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always the possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now?
I guess we're good.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
Yes.
Well, once I know when to look for Doc.
Marty?
Ah! This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc. This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff.
Figured there'd be something. Huh? Maybe Einstein has something. I think talking to the dog is gonna help.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
That as much help as the dog himself. Was there anything else around the DeLoreans? Can he look behind him? Oh. God damn. Okay. You figure something.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc. Nah.
Oh, I figured a shoe would help.
I don't think so. Maybe not.
There's only two bloody things to bloody interact with.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight. I probably shouldn't fiddle with the time circuits again until I know when to look for Doc.
And what hints are there?
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits, once I know when to look for Doc.
Well, I don't see anywhere else you can godforsakenly go. Fine, what the fuck? I already thought the shoe. And I don't think I can go back into the building. I'm literally just walking in and out of the car. I feel very productive.
This time-traveling shoe is my only clue to finding Doc.
Yes, is there something else?
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
Then do something.
Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do. Not sure what that'll do.
Okay, everybody. Okay, I admit I did not think about that. Well, I didn't think that interacting with things were... Well, anyway, let's go do it, actually. I didn't think about doing.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
I admit I didn't think about the dog thing. Well, I thought like talking to him would do something. I don't know.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie? Why couldn't Doc have invented a dog translator?
Step away from the the door. Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on.
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
E. Strickland. You aren't related to Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes. What's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced for myself, slacker.
Yeah, I don't want to get her angry.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
Wait.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
As long as you stay there and don't die.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny.
Well...
Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Alrighty then.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
That makes it a good day. So you got candy, cat balls, yourself.
Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
I guess there's a point in interacting with the bowls and stuff.
Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
The candy looks older than I am. Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. And don't touch anything.
That means touch shit. Touch what? The newspapers. Go, 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 you tired bucket, dumb mother. Touch newspapers?
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture.
Binoculars?
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches. Yeah, he's nothing but an out-of-control hedonist, just like his father.
If there's a clue to find a doc out there, I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
I don't know either, dude. Hold on.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
That tea's never gonna boil.
Well, can I go?
That tea's never gonna boil. Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past? What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it.
I don't want to remember the third story.
Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
How about pictures up here? No? So I guess fiddling with the radiator does stuff.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree! Yes?
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Hi, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that? Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Well, obviously I got a trigger again. touch the thermostat, and then look through the newspapers.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Yeah! Sneaky time!
Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. All right, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall. Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least. Clint Eastwood plunges to death on runaway train. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Huh. Here, let me go talk to her.
The polite guest stays out of the host's kitchen, Mr. McFly. Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland?
I swear to God, don't yell at me.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square, right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
The following year, as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
So... I wonder if, can we look at the picture behind her? No, not those. I don't know. Keep talking and messing with the radiator.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
I wonder how many times I can do it or how many times she's just gonna keep falling for it.
October 28th, 1985. Authorities still mystified by mall shootout. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
Oh my God, piss off.
The candy looks older than I am. Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Oh my God, why do you keep coming? Why is it packaged?
Rebuilt in February 1932.
Yeah, I hang a
The
plaque
fire
up.
must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Damn, I'm so idiotic. Any other?
Miss Strickland,
Never mind.
don't let me keep you from your business.
Maybe I should just end the episode here. This has probably been fucking forever. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode.